It is September 13 and I have my US citizenship interview today. I'm nervous. We're on our way there now. Wait, look at Sophie. I think she's teething, hon. Cute. Oh, only 6 minutes? Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks.
Hi guys, so I passed the test, but we're still gonna wait for the letter for the oath taking. So that's gonna be the last part, I think, or oath taking is the last part, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, I passed the interview and I was so nervous. I feel better now though, hon. I can breathe now.
Good, good. Yeah. You could only exhale before, but now you can inhale.
Celebrating. We're going to Starbucks.
Drink,
yeah, cold frozen. Since we are celebrating. Celebrating.
Midnight mocha thing or a frappuccino.
Yeah.
Mocha frappuccino.
Mocha frappuccino. I don't want the midnight. Might be too dark.
Too dark. What's that?
That's it?
One more. I have the. You have a hot, salty, caramel.
Yeah. It's our celebratory drink, and then her cake pop. I got my Starbucks. I think I haven't had Starbucks in like probably 5 months. Yeah. Which one is this? Caramel frappuccino. Look at that whipped cream, so good. Let me try. Oh, it is good. And we got Sophia cake pop. You want it, babe? There you go. You're celebrating too. Yay! Uh-oh. Oops, that's her first cake pop. Come, hold it. First ever cake pop. I'm planning on having cake pops on her birthday. So we can order cake pops. Yay, yummy! Wanna try it? Might have to bite it, babe. So cute. How is it? You like it? You like it? Do you like it or do you like it? They actually didn't return any of our letter, right?
Return our letters?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
the interview letter.
Oh no, they didn't give anything back.
Yay!
I
Yummy?
think the letter is only good for one visit.
Okay.
So as soon as you're there and checked in, it's gone.
How is it? Oh my gosh, she just raised her leg, so that means it's good. Oh, and then we got one more thing. I think they might have to clean your car. We also got cheese Danish right there. Woohoo! Yum yum. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, oh my god, I'm so happy guys because we just got back from my interview, my citizenship interview, and it went well. Hopefully it did. But anyway, so I received the letter, I think 3 or 4 weeks ago, saying that I have my appointment today at 8:40 in the morning. And so we went at 8:40 and Sophia's right here crying. And come here. We actually live really close to it. We actually waited so that we don't have to get there. No, actually, what? We got there at around, I think 8:30, and my appointment was gonna be at 8:40. So yeah, we just got there in time, and then we handed. Sophia wanted to say hi, guys. Oh, what is this behind me? Sorry. Our house is so messy because I've been studying for the interview for a while now. So anyway, I'll tell you guys step by step that what happened. So just in case you guys are wondering what is the step by step on this process. So first, I think we of course fill out paperwork, go online, check online on how to fill out paperwork and print out paperwork, and then send it to the USCIS. And then after a few months or so, it depends how fast they can process it, you'll get your letter, interview letter. It states the interview date, address, also time, and then things that you need to bring. Also, this is probably gonna be different by situation by situation or per situation. For me, I'm married to a US citizen, so it's a different process maybe for you guys that are trying to become citizen by a different method or different way. I don't know, I really don't know. Anyway, so we got the letter, and then so going back or fast forward to this day, we went today at 8:30, and then my appointment is 8:40 in the morning. So make sure you have your letter with you. That's very important, because by the gate you have to show it to the guard, your ID, and then whoever is with you, like your husband or your boyfriend or whoever is with you, needs an ID as well to get inside the building. So I showed them the letter, and then my ID, and then my husband's ID. He showed his, so of course Sophia doesn't need it, so we just brought Sophia with us. Just to make sure, I brought my marriage certificate, our marriage certificate, Sophia's birth certificate, passport, Nick's passport, her passport, and then my passport, as well as my green card, and then my driver's license. And so make sure guys that you don't go to the place 30 minutes prior to your appointment, or because I think like it gets filled up easily there. The space is pretty small, so yeah. And then we waited not even 10 minutes, and an officer called my name, so I went. And then as soon as you get out of the chair, or you get up of the chair, and then you get close to the officer, he's gonna they said that's the start of your interview. So they're gonna ask you questions like, hey, how are you today? Hi, what my name is this, and yeah, what's your name, blah blah blah, or something like that. But of course they know my name, so they just say hi, and then how's your day, how are you? So I just told them that, I just told him. He's very nice, by the way, very accommodating, very nice. I really like the officer who interviewed me. And so I told him that I'm quite nervous, and he told me no need to be nervous, just breathe. This is gonna be super easy. So he opens the door for me. And then I walked in. He told me to sit down, so I did. Make sure you listen very carefully with the officer, because that entire time is the interview. So he told me within 30 seconds I'm gonna ask you to stand up and then put your right hand up like this, and then he's gonna tell you like an oath, and then you just say yes or I do, and so I did. And then he opened a computer. The computer was, I think, open already or turned on. So he was looking at my files. He had like this really thick file. And so he said, oh my god, this is a long file or something, and said yeah. And you know, I just keep talking because I was so nervous. And sometimes when I get nervous I talk too much, and sometimes when I'm nervous I don't talk at all. So that time I need to be talking, so I did. And I have my Starbucks. This is my celebratory drink. So that's that. And then he asked me questions on my N400 form, and then any changes. So I told him that we changed our address and I'm not working anymore, and so I gave him my new address. So I think all in all, I think we had like 6 changes. Hang on. I'll be right back. So he asked me so many questions on the form and sign form and stuff, and then there are questions that you have to answer yes, and there are questions, a lot of questions that you have to answer no, especially the ones that there's something about like illegal and stuff. Yeah, of course no on those. Because yeah. So anyway, going to the test. The test itself is very easy, guys. He just asked me to read one sentence and then write that sentence that he is dictating me on the other paper. So he said that was it. That was half of my interview. I was like, oh my gosh. Before that, he actually told me that the test is going to be super easy, and he's like, don't worry, it's gonna be super easy. You know, he was assuring me or reassuring me that it's gonna be super easy. So I was like, oh, thank God we have a really nice officer, because you know, I'm so nervous. I was so nervous earlier. So all the questions that he asked me are from the from this right here. When you go to get your fingerprint done for the process of, you know, the citizenship, they're gonna call you to go and then get your fingerprints done, and they are gonna give you one of this. If not, they have a lot of this online, even on YouTube. Or just trying to beat me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Yeah. So even on YouTube, they will they have a lot. Actually, YouTube helped me a lot, because they will ask questions and then I will answer, and then they will show the right answer also. So YouTube and online, you can find if you forget to find or to get this one, or if they forget to give you. So I remember that he only asked me 6 questions, but I think he asked me 7. So I might have said one of the answers wrong, but I'm not too sure. Maybe everything just get jumbled up in my head, because I know I was counting and he only asked me 6 questions, but I have 7 listed in here. So the questions that he asked me from the Civic, you know, the history and civic questions of the citizenship. Don't worry, guys, just study and make sure you know all 100 questions and answers on this one. So the first one he asked me is what this is not the first one, but he asked me this one. This is not in any order because I can't remember the exact order of the questions he asked me. So he asked me, what is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? So that's the speech. And if the president can no longer serve, who becomes the president? Of course, the vice president. So he told me this is like the hardest question in the entire interview, he told me. And then another question he asked me is, describe one of the amendment in the 4th amendment to the Constitution about who can vote. So I said citizens 18 and older can vote. And then what is the one reason colonists came to America? I said freedom. And he asked me what is like the specific, I guess, freedom that they wanted. So I said religious freedom. So that's correct. And then during the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? I said communism. And then why does the flag have 50 stars? Of course, each star represents a state. Okay. And then I don't think this one, he probably just asked us like a bonus question, who is in charge of the executive branch, the president. So that's it. Those are the questions that I remember he asked me. And then he gave me a paper that I can show you guys, but I just have to probably block some of the informations because this is my citizenship. I have my citizenship alien number and everything. So this paper right here, he gave it to me after he told me that you passed the test. So I said, he said, congratulations, you passed the test, but that's not it. He said, he said you can tell people that you passed, but it's not really the end of the process yet. You have to wait for two weeks, I guess, for your letter for the oath taking. Okay, I know. And then he said there's a form, and on the back of the form you're gonna have to answer the questions, and if there are any changes, of course you have to fill it out like the day before the oath taking date. And then if there are no changes, then just answer no for each. But yeah, it really says here, congratulations, your application is recommended for approval. So actually he's not the one who's making the decision. He has the capability to say of course you pass the test because you know, basically you know what they ask you, but he's not the one who's making the decision about this, I guess. So yeah, that's that. So for now we are gonna be waiting for my oath taking interview date, and Sophia is just scrolling towards my cabinet again. She's been doing that lately. And then after he told me within probably 2 weeks, so sometimes around October. We are just hoping that it's not on the same day as us flying to Arkansas, or else we have to postpone that because we already bought a ticket yesterday. When Nick was trying to buy a ticket, I was actually hesitating, or I was thinking, but I just didn't say anything because he was so excited about it, because the airline that we're going to be taking only flies certain days to here and to Arkansas. It only, or not even to Arkansas, I forgot the exact location, but anyway, it only flies Friday and Saturday, no, Mondays and Fridays. So yeah, in this case we are flying Mondays and then coming back home Friday, I think, or Friday to Friday. I can't remember for sure, but hopefully it's not on the same day as that flight, or else we're gonna have to refund it, but we cannot really refund it, I don't think. Anyway, I'm just so excited. I'm so happy, guys. I've never had Starbucks. I haven't had Starbucks in 2 months or longer than that probably, because I'm trying to, push away the sugar and too much of this. But right now I'm sipping this and I'm enjoying this because I studied so hard for this day. The test itself is so easy. It's just that you get nervous. So especially me, when I get nervous, it's like I can't remember anything. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. So make sure you don't pressure yourself too much, I guess. Just study, and just study a little bit every day. I've been taking this practice test. They have an app online that I downloaded, and I've been doing that every day, at least 10 questions a day. And then yeah, I've been doing good, so I know that I can answer the questions that he's gonna ask me, or the whoever, the interviewer, or whoever is gonna be asking me questions. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this and probably put Sophia to nap, change her, and then get her nap. She looks so cute, by the way. I'll show you guys. For the outfit, I don't think they're very strict for the outfit. I actually bought something specifically for this day, but I didn't really wear that because it was see-through, so I just wore this one. Yay! It's a 3/4 sleeves, and then it's long enough to cover my booty. I'm just wearing leggings and flats. Sophia, on the other hand, looks so adorable. She's wearing a Twitty outfit. Hang on. She's wearing a romper, And then a bow, a yellow bow. Yes. Sneakers and yellow socks. How cute is the baby? So, that's it guys. Good luck for your interview. You'll do fine. Just study.